Welcome. My name's Kelsey Kaplan. I'm a senior admissions coordinator in the Office of Admissions, and I'm looking forward to reading you today Puppies in Paris. It's a Puppy Dog Pals book by Disney, and I'm going to be joined by my cute dog, Ziggy, today. All right. Puppies in Paris. Breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day, Bingo tells his brother. Yeah, it's tied for first with lunch and dinner, Raleigh mumbles with his mouth full. Good morning, pup stars, Bob says as he enters the kitchen. It's time for my breakfast too. I'm going to have my favorite, French toast. But Bob discovers that there's no bread. Arr, he says and lets out a sigh. Sorry guys, I'm as grumpy as a bear if I don't have my French toast. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. After Bob leaves for work, Bingo turns to Raleigh. Did you hear that, he asks. Yeah, says Raleigh. I don't want Bob to be a bear. I want Bob to be a Bob. I wonder what they'll do. Bingo and Raleigh run out to the doghouse for their special callers. Mission: get bread for French toast. And the best place for French bread is France. That's the Eiffel Tower. They're in Paris. When they arrive in Paris, Bingo says, we have to get Bob the best kind of bread for French toast. But where are we going to find it, says Raleigh. Just then, the pups overhear two tourists talking about a bakery where it has the best French bread in Paris. Bingo and Raleigh follow the tourists to the bakery, but when the pups get there, they learn that all the bread has been stolen. Why is everyone so upset about French bread, asks a pigeon. If it was birdseed, I'd understand. We pigeons love that. Are there any clues that might tell us who took the bread? A detective asks the baker. I saw tiny footprints leading away from where the bread used to be, the baker replies. We need to find someone with tiny feet, says Raleigh. The pups see all kind of feet, big feet, medium feet, and silly feet, but no tiny feet until they spot the mice in the street. Those tiny feet would leave tiny footprints, says Bingo. Stop in the name of the paws. The mice run off in a panic, squeaking loudly. Those tiny feet can move, Raleigh says. Bingo and Raleigh chase the mice through the city, and if they get away, we'll never find out where the bread is, and Bob won't have his French toast, says Raleigh. They're on quite the chase, knocking over all the fruit barrels. All right. Finally, the puppies corner the mice in the alley. We've got you now, bread takers, Bingo says triumphantly. We didn't take any bread, one of the mice tells them. Well, then why were you running away, demands Bingo. Because we were being chased by two scary-looking dogs, the mouse replies. Bingo and Raleigh return to the bakery to look for more clues. They hear the baker tell the detective, I heard a flapping noise when I went to look. My fresh batch of bread was all gone. What do you think made that flapping noise? Bingo says. A duck, Bingo shouts. Raleigh ducks. No, Bingo points to some flapping ducks at a nearby fountain. Duck wings make a flapping noise, he explains. The puppies begin to chase the ducks. Oh no, the poor ducks. The ducks fly straight into a tree trunk and fall to the ground. We've got you now, you flappy-sounding, tiny-footed bread takers, Bingo tells them. We didn't take anything, one duck tells the puppies. Then why were you running away, Raleigh asks. Because of the two scary-looking dogs that were chasing us, the duck replies. These poor dogs can't catch a break. The puppies return to the scene of the crime. If only there were more clues to follow, the detective tells the baker. Bingo and Raleigh do some puppy detective work with their noses. Soon they find a trail of breadcrumbs that leads away from the bakery. Follow the trail, Bingo cries. It'll take us to the bread thief, Raleigh says as they run. The trail of breadcrumbs leads Bingo and Raleigh through the city. The Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre Museum, and the Notre Dame Cathedral. It leads them all the way to the Eiffel Tower. I'll race you to the top, Bingo says. The race is on, replies Raleigh. On the way up, their puppy noises discover dozens of loaves of French bread hidden in the tower. But where are the tiny-footed bread burglars who made those flapping noises? Then Raleigh sees some pigeons. Maybe they know who hid the bread, he says. Whoa, says one of the pigeons. You caught us bread-handed. Oh, they're almost there. The pigeon tells them they stole all the bread in Paris to stop people from feeding them breadcrumbs. Everyone thinks that birds love bread, the pigeon says, but our favorite snack is birdseed. You don't just eat the bread they give you, asks Raleigh. Then maybe people will give you birdseed instead, adds Bingo. That's a great idea, says the pigeon, and they return all the bread to the bakery. Back home, Bob returns from work. He's overjoyed to see delicious French bread on the kitchen counter, ready to be made into French toast. Bob is happy he'll get his French toast, Bingo says to his brother. Raleigh giggles, and I'm happy he won't turn into a bear. Mission accomplished.